issues sorted out. As
We're
far as I can
back!
tell, we're back.
Zawardlow is in fact subbing in.
Zawardlow is indeed subbing in for mid lane.
I don't know.
He is subbing for 4KB. We will be starting Champ Select quite soon. Joe is Stream R.
Yeah, we're going, I think. Send this back link. I don't know what I'm doing. Who
We're
else
waiting
can't
on
see
one more
chat?
final ready up, and Champ Select will be underway.
Oh, Will can't see chat. 1 second.
Oh,
I got it.
is that the? Do you have the red side for him?
Yeah, I sent it to him already.
All right. Neat.
Okay, we're going. SVT said there are, so we should be going soon.
There we
We're
go.
going! Woo!
Hey,
About time. So Caligma Bobway will lose 1 ban. Yeah, that's
Yeah, understandable.
yeah. It's rules are rules.
It happens.
It's all good.
Mal's the hard man. Yasuo ban.
Hold up.
Yasuo ban for Bear Jr. I'm thinking.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, he definitely. I mean, I know he plays the top and mid, so I would assume it's for his for bot lane Yasuo.
Yes. So, okay.
Lucian
Wait.
ban targeting Vitalis' champion pool. They only have one potential ban to put at him here, so clearly feeling the threat from the Lucian.
So the York ban up next, I believe targeted at Caliggy.
Indeed.
Okay, please tell me Caligma Bobway remember they lose a ban. I did too. Technically, it's supposed to be the first ban. Like that, they have to expire. Whatever.
Nonetheless.
Copy. So yeah, there goes the missed ban. But yeah, so Malzahar Lucian are the 2 bans for Caligma Bobway, targeting Vitalis and the Torpedo, and actually it's interesting they banned Lucian instead of Cassiopeia. Which kind of goes back to Cassiopeia being a little bit weaker on this patch, not ideal for bot lane.
Worried about it.
And Lucian is just insanely strong. He's been pretty much permabanned so far in the PMA LCS, but SVT's last ban is going to be a Sivir, I believe also targeted at Bear Jr. I believe he pulled out Sivir in preseason. And Sivir's also just really strong in PMA LCS. Like, I believe Sivir had insane win rate last season, but Caitlyn is going to be the first pick coming in. Caitlyn, another one of those strong AD carries that benefit massively from crit changes. Shiv Rapid Fire Cannon is just so good on her now. And it's just the headshots become ridiculous. So and also that gives some more early lane pressure to Bear and whoever his support is, whether it's Gerg7 or World or I don't know who it's gonna be. I'd imagine they're gonna keep Gerg7 down there.
Lee Sin for
Super Kami.
Not something I expected, but that's spicy.
Very spicy,
That should
and
be fun to watch.
Caligma Bobway picks some early lane pressure bot, and SVT answer back with early jungle pressure.
Very interesting.
Kind of shows they want to play around ganking early, and with their lane setup, they're gonna play around ganking bots. So really look for.
Ooh, and the hyper carry.
Yeah, they're going all in on this player. Protect the Vitalis, Vitalis daddy carry something.
I would say that I don't know how I feel about picking such an immobile AD carry so early, because KB might pick around trying to target him, but they were going to pick around targeting Vitalis either way, so it doesn't really change anything in the champ select.
And also, SVT can build a comp to really protect this Jinx.
Definitely.
Get a Janna in there, but the Morgana gonna come in as the support for KB, and think that signals it's going to be Gurg 7 sticking with the support into
I
World O. He's going to
believe
sub
so.
in mid lane. Morgana, one of his premier picks. But the Evelyn? Oh, is
Evelyn,
this going to be the Evelyn for
interesting.
New Kappa Turk?
Oh,
No. Okay, they're
we'll see.
I don't know. Who even knows? But Caitlyn Morg versus Spark?
Hmm?
No, it is Evelyn.
It
They're
is
trolling.
Evelyn. All
They're
right.
trolling with us. Evelyn for New Kappa Turk. That's, I mean, Morgana Evelyn. Yeah, if Jinx gets caught by a bind, she's not gonna
They
have
are
a good
trying to
time.
pick this. They, yeah.
If I'm SVT though, I think the Janna pick here is actually perfect. Like picking it right now. Allergic to Milk plays Janna. Is a really good Janna, and it fits perfectly. And is also a good lane matchup into Morg. Caitlyn Morg is a super annoying lane, but Jinx is already actually really good into Caitlyn. She's pretty good at like surviving, and that's
Mordekaiser.
that's not a correct pick. I think they wanted Nami. Yeah, it looks like they wanted Nami. Me? Nami? Pick?
Will someone be messaging the chat?
I think that they're probably signaling they wanted Nami because they hovered it right after. Oh my god. And then they missed the ban.
I'm assuming the ban was the Urgot. Nah. Okay. So
Nami,
Nami
Kled.
pick Kled ban. Okay.
Okay. Nami, yeah, it's Nami pick. I got confirmation from the torpedo.
Okay. And a
My god.
Kled ban making sense. It is Kaligi's main.
Okay.
So yeah, the main targets so far have been specifically at Bear Jr. and Kaligi.
But the Jace getting taken out though, is that something
I don't know if that's something that
huh.
Garfield Tankfield Juice has been playing enough for them to be threatened by it, but clearly maybe it's just such a strong pick in the meta, they feel the need to be banning it.
Well, the Lissandra getting taken away from Zawaldo, it's on, especially when you have a sub mid laner, just having something super safe and reliable for him is actually super valuable. So just taking away the Liss, who is just such a safe mid lane pick, is actually really good. And KB, their final ban is going to be taking Lux away from the Torpedo, that is pretty much his secondary champ after the Malzahar. So I imagine SVT are going to pick their top lane now. Probably, I want to say a Maokai actually for Tankfield Juice. It fits in perfectly with the Protect the Jinx thing.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, maybe if in a more non-protective sense, maybe like something like a Scion.
Yeah, Maokai is one of his staple picks, and
that's not it.
Tom Kench. They need get faster at pick, man. My God.
Do you know what that was supposed to be?
It looked like it was supposed to be a Tom Kench top.
Which would make sense and be quite spicy.
But KB gotta pick away the Xerath, which I believe is for Zawilda. Oh, no, dude. Gnar. Okay.
No, Gnar definitely,
Vel'Koz. Okay.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
I don't either! I've given up. We're just gonna see what it is once it gets to actual champs.
I feel so confident that was a Gnar pick.
Is Kalinki gonna pick Singed?
This might be a serious Singed pick.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, Jinx is gonna have a rough time against that team though.
Scion, okay. That seems legitimate. That seems legitimate.
You're getting trolled now. Okay, the Vel'Koz I think is a legit pick.
Maybe the Hecarim is... Oh wait, the Hecarim wouldn't be the jungle. The Lee Sin will be. I am praying that this is a legitimate last pick.
The Trundle, where's that even going?
The Trundle would be top lane, which means that the second to last pick would have been the mid lane. Yeah. Unless it's Mordekaiser. Oh wait, that's Nami. So it would be whatever the Hecarim is going mid. The Trundle is definitely going top lane to counter the Scion pick.
FML.
We will know for sure once we get to proper champ select.
And the lobby timed out. Classic. That's a Vygar pick apparently.
we just go straight into champ select?
I don't know. Okay, everyone needs to restart the client.
Do they?
Yep.
Wait, why?
It's 'cause the client is stupid.
Oh, because I lose chat. Interesting.
Cause it you can't re-invite people to lobby. Biscuit hat. Biscuit hat. The lobby timed out and you need to reset. Well, stream can't hear him, but we can. There's something happening out.
He's talking to his boo.
Boo.
Oh, he just realized. Hello, Joe.
Joe, it timed out.
The champ select was an absolute spaghetti, and the lobby timed out, so we got to relog to league.
Oh, good, good. Happy that this is running smoothly, as always.
Indeed.
Thank y'all.
What a banger of a series we've got going on here.
Hell yeah.
It's 10:34 and game 1 hasn't even started.
Nope. Thank God I work full time.
I think you mean 9:34.
So who's trying to make the custom?
I'll make
Kaliki, but that's not how it works. Okay, they're getting everyone to reset full.
I could turn them up, Josh, just like a little bit, I think.
I'll make it.
It's just turning up my overall desktop audio, though. Okay, Rafal's making the freaking lobby.
The heckin' lobby.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you restart your client?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we all need to restart our client?
Yes, every single person. I know, right? Running smoothly as always.
Does it just time out after like 45 minutes or something?
I don't know what the timer is, but yes.
Lucid did unfortunately lose on the jungle.
Boo.
Sad. It was a good try. Yeah, I agree. Relatable.
Mood. Oh wait, we need Biscuit Hat.
Hey.
Yay. Oh yeah, when you put a password on the lobby, it screws up chat.
Oh.
By the way. Again, cause Riot can't. They're shit. Okay, going. Please tell me. Okay, one more order. Hey Joe, is the stream ready?
Stream appears to be ready. As I watch the stream.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, there we go.
We're finally going! Are we? Wait, no.
There we go.
I don't know what's SVT. What is SVT doing?
Organizing themselves, I think.
That their order? Okay.
No,
No.
I'll allow it.
Okay, they have their order and it's... This shit's
Let's
weird.
go!
We're finally going!
We did it.
Welp. Also, I got. This is probably gonna happen in between the games, but I gotta do 4 minutes of a horn holding time because
Excuse me.
because the one of the chunks I did earlier today didn't upload to Facebook. I thought it did, so I deleted it to clear out space. So I just have to redo a chunk.
I have to plan a lesson for
It-
tomorrow, so that's
For those wondering what a horn holding assignment is, you take a video of yourself holding your horn for some period of time, and that's literally it.
Wait, are you
Thank God.
serious?
Yeah, it's to help. It makes sense. It's to help like build arm muscle.
Okay.
Well, like you can also have like music or videos or whatever played during it, so it's fine.
So it's basically just like recording yourself doing a workout.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah. Okay.
Except you're just holding 5.5-pound baritone
Yeah.
in front of you for 4 minutes. Or if some people are insane, 9 when it's March. Not even March. People are insane. So yeah, so it's the mistake. Nami instead of Mordekaiser, and Vigar instead of the what even was it? Hecarim.
Honestly, we'll see. So the Hecarim was actually a Vigar.
Yes, which makes sense because that's one of Torpedo's other comfort picks.
The Trundle was actually a Trundle.
Yes, the Trundle actually kind of makes sense. He still isn't great, but he got a small buff and he's still a good tank buster, so like that makes sense into a super tank like the Scion.
Yeah.
Both teams kind of set up with the like, tank top, carry jungle, like burst mage mid, hyper carry support, hyper carry bot lane, and um mage support. Really similar setups for both teams actually. Like, huh. So really, who's gonna execute it better?
Yeah.
But also SVT. SVT outscales.
Oh, the
like,
real question is it actually a Vel'Koz?
I think that was
Okay.
because they that they didn't last minute pick that. They swapped to it and then it locked in. That's is an actual pick.
Yeah, I don't really like. I mean, when it comes to Zawardo's mid lane pool, I only know like the very odd champions he plays, like Pike mid.
Galio.
So, yeah.
Plays Galio. Zed is the thing he's kind of known for, but he hasn't really busted that out in a while, also because Zed's not the greatest champion right now.
Yeah.
Also, like, into a Vigar, I don't know. Also, like, playing double assassin with one of your assassins being a emergency sub is not ideal. Please Super Kami be God.
Man, oh yeah, the Lee Sin is happening. That should be very interesting.
Yeah, yep. There's this. You know how it is. Well, okay. Yeah, that's a legit Vel'Koz. That is one of his. It's one of his mid lane picks. And Morgana for Gurk 7. This is one of his comfort picks. This is going to allow him to really be a playmaker. And if he catches out the Jinx or the Vigar with a bind,
yeah,
trap plus Vel'Koz damage plus Evelyn damage means that person is dead.
Yeah, nobody on what is the team name?
SVT.
SVT. Nobody is particularly mobile outside of the Lee Sin. So, the threat of the Morgana binding will always be there.
Yes, indeed. They do have the Nami to peel pretty effectively. But like, I mean, if everyone just piles in, also an unstoppable Scion, you can't really do that much
and
about
a Morgana
that.
shield.
Yeah, exactly. Like that, you black shield the Evelyn, she can go in and blow up someone for free, pretty much. So, it's who do you think wins this?
I think that KB has a more well-rounded team comp. I think that SVT is very much looking for the late game. The Vigar and the Jinx need time to scale. The Trundle will be more useful the longer it takes in the game Sion will get tankier as a target for the ult. So I think that in terms of just scaling, like, strength and threat throughout the game, I think KB has it. But if the game gets ridiculously long, the threat of one person getting picked and Jinx just popping off, or the Torpedo and Vigar just one-shotting someone, becomes very, very high.
Yeah,
So,
this is one of those games where one team just wants to go forward and the other team wants to peel back. KB's comp is designed to, I mean, you have a Sion charging in, you try to find a pick with Morg, pile everyone in there. Meanwhile, SVT, they don't have reliable hard engage. The closest they have is a insect from Super Kami, but that's not super reliable unless you can catch out the Caitlyn, and Gerg7 does Black Shield the Caitlyn to stop that.
yeah, one thing that I think. Oh, sorry.
That's still not like hard engage. That's still getting a pick, and that's the closest they have. They want to peel back, use the Trundle Pillar, use the cage from Vigar, use all the Nami peel. They just want to peel back, give Jinx room to spit out a bunch of damage. And this team fights really are going to come down to that push and pull, who plays the front to back better.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you said front and back, because I think that KB's team comp compare, like you were saying, that the only real engaged threat, or like big like team fight play threat that SVT has is the Lee Sin doing a crazy insect, or like to catch someone out. KB can be their comp allows them to come into a fight from multiple different directions. The Sion can TP behind, ult in. The Evelyn can sneak up on somebody. The Morg binding is always a threat. The Vel'Koz, with his geometry, can hit people from multiple different angles. I think the immobile champions on SVT, even if there's not a team fight happening yet, just the poke and the engage, they have to be completely, cognizant of in all directions, will make executing their team comp much, much more difficult than for KB. I am glad that they are not putting everything in on the Jinx. They do have Torpedo on a champion that can scale up. If the Jinx doesn't do great, he will be able to blow people up late game either way. But it is clear that Vitautas is the main threat on this team and the main target they have when it comes to who they'll probably be ganking, who they'll be looking at.
Yeah. So Twitch chat, I don't know how many people are here, but drop that hashtag SVT win, hashtag KB the Twitch chat. I'm going KB win here. I don't know.
I think so as well. I mean, just team comps not well rounded. Their team comp, their players are with or without the sub. I feel very confident in them. There's a brother from my chapter on them, so I feel like we do have to kind of always be rooting for them. But
Bias.
What is it?
Bias.
Oh yeah.
Rip in peace, dude.
I'm kidding.
Okay, so let's do the good old coordinate the timer thingy. I'm stopping at 20 seconds, by the way.
Okay. Let's look at these masteries. Like how masterful are they on their champions?
Same. We go in. Woo!
No one crazy high, except for Super, who apparently has 168,000 mastery points on Lee Sin. Something that I did not know until now.
Yeah. Yes. Please, Lee Sin. Okay, 20 seconds.
Alright, I will pause the 20 seconds.
Okay. You good?
I'm at
Joe,
20. Is our commentary boy who is muted right now. By the way.
Hey Joe, you here? Can someone check?
I'll take that as a hard maybe.
I'm checking the stream and making sure he's like still here, and because if he hasn't swapped things, okay,
he is paused. All right, well he is listening to us let us give him a time to unpause, and we will get everything figured out.
Yeah, I'm at 20, so I'm unpausing in 3, 2, 1, go. And we're off!
Right, there we go. The only thing we're missing is a pause. Oh, both teams lining up for a level 1 that they will not be able to get.
Yeah. The opposite side of the map.
Complete opposite sides.
My God.
KB is so aggressively pushing in, and they will find no one.
Absolutely nothing. They won't even know if
they're
it's
going
ward.
so far. They might end up actually taking this red buff. That is a possibility.
And SVT will just have no clue. Wait. Oh my God. Well,
SVT
they should know
is expecting something, but clearly it is not coming from where
the torpedo typed in Marco. Polio. Like a polio.
And like ships in the night, the teams have completely passed by each other. No one saw anybody.
Exclamation point Rich.
Wow.
It's going in the fields video.
Bear Jr. has to take a long walk down the bot lane, though, with his support.
Yeah. And actually...
New Capiturk started...
Can't take field juice I can't take this game seriously. Oh yeah, New Capiturk actually starting
chickens.
Opposite side chickens. Interesting. And he is going to take that red buff. Oh yeah, he is going cower jungle. I don't think they know about this.
Super Kami might get 3-buffed here. Wow.
That's not good for the Lee Sin, who definitely wants to be getting early pressure.
This could also be a level 2 gank here, coming into the top lane.
Evelyn definitely wants to get to level 6 before she really wants to risk anything like that. So she has taken red buff. Lee Sin is on Scuttle right now. I think. Let's see.
Evelyn over a ward. They know where he is.
Yeah, there's a top lane ward that if he gets close to, they'll actually spot, but it does not appear. Let's see.
Nope. It doesn't look like the Turks walked over that ward. Yeah.
He did not get spotted. Yeah.
Wow.
So Super Kami is walking up to his jungle. Will get spotted by this ward.
Yeah, and he will find. The kick in the red buff there. Slowly realizing the situation that he's in, he's going to walk up to that Scuttle Crab that's also been taken. Heartbreaking.
Yeah, and
he's looking to pick a fight.
Straight going for this invade. Okay.
He is down a level though. Oh! Jump over the bush, queuing the Gromp, taking it. You have a Turk trying to run him down. So, alright, Super Kamigura gets out with the with the Gromp, but
consolation prize, but that's still not a buff. You want the buff, and at this point, New Capiturk is safely going to get the street buff off, and that's gonna be brutal because now Super Kami needs to catch up, and that's not what you want to be doing as Lee Sin. You want to be ganking early. If you're not ganking, you want to be getting early pressure however you can. Vision, counter jungling, just however you get the early pressure. That is what Lee Sin excels at. And if you're playing catch up, then you can't do.
Indeed. Vitautus Didus is actually starting with the Doran's shield. Probably just aware that he's a Jinx. He has to scale up. He's against a long range carry.
That's pretty standard start again as a Jinx versus a Caitlyn.
Yeah, he knows he's not gonna have a fun time. Tanky just taking a lot of minion damage against Kaligi. I don't know if he wants to be looking for this fight here. But, Kaligi, they're both at quite low health. A flash Q from Tankfield will kill Kaligi.
He'll trade his life in response if he does that, but, I mean, first blood is totally going to be worth it. Okay. Just a Q. Oh, there's the
goes for the BM question mark from Kaligi.
That had to have been a misclick. Had to.
Wow.
But it worked out anyway. He survived.
Yeah, going for it just a second too late. Almost dying to minions.
Tankfield Juice didn't get the reset auto off, and that's why he didn't get that kill.
Yeah.
He clicked. He clicked somewhere else.
Yeah, the reset definitely would have gotten
killed
him that
100%.
Kill. In the bot lane, we do see Vitautus slowly pulling ahead despite being against an unfavorable matchup.
Yeah, this matchup does favor Caitlyn early. Jinx is so good in it because she gets out of that, like, oh, I have a range disadvantage so
Bear
early.
Jr.
Wow.
barely dodging a bubble.
Yeah, actually, level 5 is when Caitlyn just regular autos and Jinx rockets have the same range, and that's the point. You can actually trade really effectively with a Caitlyn as a Jinx. But even now, Bear Jr. is just not returning these autos that Vitalis is getting down.
Yeah, New Capital Hanger on bot side just walked over a slowly disappearing ward, so they know where he is. Sees Super Kami, still has a level over him, so that that early advantage, you know, working out for him, but he hasn't been able to translate it into any early pressure.
Yeah, level, and I believe that's 2 camps up for New Kappa. Will get the back off slightly earlier. So, and he actually got a Dark Seal. Interesting.
Looking to be the carry here, I guess. He really will need some early ganks to make that really worth it. Tankfield just getting 6 before clicking the top side is currently a pretty healthy advantage when it comes to CS. Will be ulting Caliggy running at him. I don't know if he has enough mana for a Q. Gets knocked up. It can almost kill him, but because he used that flash earlier, he's not able to complete it and get that last hit.
That still gets him. That still should force Caliggy out of the lane though, and Tankfield Juice already has a 20 CS lead, and should be able to extend this further. Yeah. Caliggy just now getting his ult though, and with the subjugate down for Tankfield Juice and Caliggy's unstoppable force coming up. Oh, nice headshot damage coming down.
Damage coming down. Both bot lanes probably looking to back soon. Bear Jr. actually had to use his potion compared to Vitalis, and is now 15 CS down.
Actually, Vitalis is 300 gold up, so that's gonna mean an extra dagger, which actually is pretty valuable this early. That's especially with the extra attack speed Jinx gains from Pow Pow. Yeah, Pow Pow.
He'll be coming back with the dagger, boots, and a potion. While Bear Jr. is coming back without a potion, which could really bite him in the butt, he starts getting harassed a lot by this Nami and Jin.
Yeah, Bear Jr. and Gurg7 are gonna have to make something happen soon before Caitlyn falls into that mid-game power trough that everyone kind of knows exists.
Yeah, Evelyn is 6 now. We'll be looking for a gank.
Yeah, he is hovering around bot, gonna try to find something onto this Jinx, which definitely makes sense. Try to stem the bleeding a little bit. If you can get Bear Jr. ahead, that's actually gonna be really good for KB. As soon as he clicks Charm, they'll know.
Oh, there's Milk sitting in there.
Oh, there it is.
Which Charming the Nami. Gets Charming the Nami. Oh, Nami will be flashing away. Dodges the Q from Morgana. Flash or flash on the supports. No gank comes out. Super Common Guru is there though. Gets a Q on Gurg7.
Oh, he's
goes way too deep, but gets an ult and a flash on Bear Jr. Has to flash away as he's getting attacked. Dies to the first blood for Bear Jr. A disastrous overcommitment by Super Kami Guru, going way too deep with none of his teammates there to follow him up. A good idea, trying to pick up that very low Caitlyn, but just no one could follow it up.
The Lee syndrome just kicks in. Bear Jr. still had heal. Super Kami sees the Caitlyn, is like, oh yeah, I can insect her. We got this kill, but Vitalis and Allergic to Milk are under their tower picking up farm, and middle. A nice roam from Gurg7 will force a flash from the torpedo as well. And gold is even, Bear Jr. is still down CS to Vitalis, but that first blood does it puts him back to within 400 gold. So
yeah,
it helps out a little.
He's down, but it could be much worse if he had not gotten that first blood.
He went for Bear Jr. picked up a shard thing. He picked up a shard thing.
Yeah,
as
I
the
guess
second
he's
item.
Looking for finishing his crit item first before his Infinity Edge. I don't know how viable that is on AD carry. I don't know how you.
I am not 100% how gold efficient is Kirche Shard. I'm actually not 100% sure. So like early buying
are you just surprised he didn't go straight for the Zeal item?
Yeah, or like I guess I don't think he had gold to get pickaxe, but he could have gotten like Zeal components or something. Super Kami's here.
Yeah,
try to find another game.
New Cap is there too, though.
Well.
Oh, jumps on Bear Jr., who just jumps away, gets ulted by the Nami. Nothing really comes out of it. They still don't see
KB
the
doesn't
Evelyn.
know Eva's here.
Oh, big Morgana Q, and a kill for New Captain Turk on Super Kamiguru, who is just unfortunately falling farther and farther behind. A big Dark Seal stacks for New Captain Turk, turning out to, make use of that item. We'll be looking for this Air Drake now.
Bind's just on point for Gerg 7 too, and
very
because
good.
of that Evelyn invisibility, I mean, Super Kami thought that gank was safe, goes in, gets hit with the bind, and is suddenly just hit by the counter gank, and he's dead.
Yeah, for the second time, the presence of Evelyn has resulted in what, at least, in Super Kami's eyes, looked like a good gank into his death for the second time now. So clearly, New Captain Turk knowing where to be and when, and these counter ganks proving very, very effective.
And that gank and kill led to an Air Dragon.
Mid lane. And a kill. Oh, as the stopwatch comes out. But a kill will still be happening for Zawarudo onto the torpedo.
Super perfectly timed. Another bind. They can kill him.
Getting incredibly low.
The warder knows he can turn.
Ooh, just out of range.
Yeah, that's just everything. Almost everything is going right for KB now. It's just some CS differences, top and 80 in the bot lane. But other than that, they're getting the picks, they're getting the kills. Gerg 7 with some great roams mid. First one burned the torpedo's flash, the second
gets Turk incredibly deep though.
Oh.
He has no way out of this jungle.
Oh no. Well, I think he's just gonna wait for Vitas. Yeah,
he's just gonna slip right through.
Just wait for them to pass and then he's out. Nice. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, makes it out.
Interesting.
Yeah, the CS pretty even between the junglers, but a 500 gold lead for New Captain Turk. Looking pretty good. The Evelyn does a lot of damage, scales better than the Lee Sin does.
Plus the Dark Seal stacks.
Plus the Dark Seal. He must be very happy right now.
Add to the gold efficiency that New Captain Turk's items have.
Yeah, but, not only is his jungle item completed and he has stacks in his Dark Seal, Super Kamiguru is still looking to complete his main jungle item.
The torpedo in that middling gank burned his stopwatch just to die. So that's gone from him. He's not gonna want to get Zonia's until second at the earliest, but you definitely want Rabadon's Death Cap as a Vigar second, just to really increase the efficiency of all those stacks you're getting.
Oh, for sure.
And also with this pressure, Bear Jr. has now taken 3 plates, while Vitalis has only taken 1.
Liggy baiting Tankfield Juice with New Captain Turk just around the corner.
There it is.
New Captain Turk finally goes in, gets the taunt onto Tankfield Juice, who tries to flash away. Will he get killed? Manages to get away as the Ultimate Evelyn almost kills, barely getting out of range, but this will lead to a play or two for KB. So at the end of the day, they went out. No flashes burned for Tankfield Juice's flash.
Actually, New Captain Turk, it looked like he didn't use the charm at all on Tankfield Juice.
He might have. I think he may have accidentally hit a minion with it, but
no, he hit the maybe. He also hit hit minion with his Q, but Tankfield Juice teleporting right back in.
Right back in.
Yeah, he's
running around to scare them, but clearly not. Beer Jr. getting hit by rockets from Vitalis.
There is ult rain of the J.
Kicks the Morgana as Beer Jr. is way out of range, no mana. I do not think he wants to stay here. Yeah, he will be
working. Oh, the torpedo flashes is still slow. Will not get knocked up. Okay, he's fine.
Yeah, Torpedo has a bit of a rough time. I mean, he's keeping even in CS, which is what matters. But the loss of the stopwatch.
Oh, the Scion TP. The choppers do catch it. Oh, they catch both of the double TPs.
Scion does not have ult. Scion does not have ult. Zawarudo is out of range. This will ultimately end up with nothing for KB.
They wanted that play so badly. They saw that TP flank, set both in, but got nothing for both TPs, and that's just both dead. But top lane, okay, New Captain Turk is gonna kill Tankfield Juice eventually.
Yeah, Tankfield Juice trying to run away. Missing the shot from New Captain Turk, but getting the kill at the end of the 5 Dark Seal stacks, 30 AP from that item now. Very much worth it. And Ultimate Gerg 7 forcing Super Kamiguru away from his AD carry.
Good news for Super Kami, though. His Lee Syndrome finally actually paid off. But
I say who drops his chompers, but will be getting killed. The Ignite is ticking down. The Flash will finally get the last hit onto Vitality. Despite the CS deficit, the targeting in the bot lane is working out. And a first brick, turret first blood, however, the way of KB, who were, they got the kills on all the right people, They got the kills on the Evelynn, they got the kills on the Caitlyn. Sion's just going to do Sion things and slowly get tankier and tankier. They're in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, and the Jinx, that's kind of the downside of the Jinx into these playmaking supports like a Morgana threat. Also, like a Thresh and Nautilus, all these supports are just so good against the Jinx because early game, she has such low mobility that it's so easy to snipe her with those skill shots. Gurk7 hitting a perfect binding into a Bear Jr. flash kill.
Yeah.
And actually, Vitalis has rushed a Phantom
I was
Dance.
going to say, clearly realizing the threat, but I don't know if that's the smartest idea, but he's also a Diamond 80 carry, so I'm not about to question him.
I mean, I will. Defensive items are valuable, especially against that comp, but Runaan's just does so much for Jinx's damage. If you're gonna rush a Zeal item, you might as well rush that, I think.
Super Kamiguru looking for the same gank he tried earlier in the game, but he is stepping over a ward. They know exactly where he is. The CS lead for Vitalis staying at about 20, but 20 to 40 is one thing, but 130 to 150, it doesn't mean nearly as much as it did earlier in the game. So Bear Jr. doing a good job keeping the deficit as at about the same range for the last 5-10 minutes.
Both AD carries actually opting to go for Greaves BF Zeal item as their rushes, just sitting on that BF for attack damage. Bear Jr. opting for the rapid fire cannon rush as opposed to Shiv, which I don't mind that, considering I think he just wants to stay as far away as possible.
Still could be going in. Also, Gurk7 as the tidal wave comes out from Nami and is already eating the Super Mega Death Rocket, saving New Captain Turk. We ulting the Torpedo, and then has to flash away as the Lee Sin cues him.
My God, so much happened there. New Captain Turk almost went down from stepping back into the Vigar cage, actually.
And Super Kamiguru just going straight for the dragon. This is not a good idea. You only got caught by Bear Jr. by Gurk7 and by New Captain Turk.
Bear Jr., Gurk7, same person, you know.
And the dragon will definitely be going the way of Caligma Bobway.
Second dragon going over to them. That's actually massive. This Ocean Dragon and Cloud Drake are actually two of the best early game dragons, at least for this point in time. Mountain Dragon isn't as valuable because you're not using it to get plates. Air Dragon gonna be great for the jungler, especially to rotate, and for
I know for the fact that Kaligi will be appreciating this because he is getting beaten on a little bit. Tankfield Juice actually going for not only a team map but also a Trinity Force. I don't really know if I love that.
That's not what you want. You want to be the super beefy front line for the Jinx, and he's going for a much more offensive split pushy build.
Yeah, I saw the Sheen and I was sure that was going to be a Iceborne Gauntlet, which would not have been that bad. But I really don't know if his team is behind and he is ahead. They need to be using his lead to be tanky, to be a meat shield, but he's just going to be extending how long it takes to become useful. A big knockup with a ton of damage from Kaligi will be getting ulted by Gurk7 and finally killed by Kaligi. Allergic to Milk just kind of getting caught there in between the Morgana binding and the Scion Q. The Rift Herald getting started by KB. Super Kamiguru does see it with that ward. It's just around the corner, but will be spotted by KB. They do have the numbers advantage. It is a 3v5. Tankfield just is about to have his TP up.
He got it!
Going right in and picking up the Rift Herald. The Eye of the Herald is still sitting on the ground, though. Torpedo, Kaligi flashing forward. Torpedo's gonna get killed. Does not get killed. Blocked by Vitality as he blocks the ace in the hole. Captain Turk will just be hanging out here, waiting for the Eye of the Herald to time out.
So many close calls, and Super Kami, the steal really just means denying Herald from KB, which I actually don't know if that's quite worth it because they get this mid tower anyway, and he gives up his life.
Yeah, unfortunately, he did die doing that. Tank Fuel Juice
this split push is good for something.
Yeah, it is towers. It is working for now, but unfortunately, he's just so incredibly squishy. I think he might just be, thinking, I can ult this Scion. I don't need to build Tanky for now. I can just ult the Scion for any tanky stats I need. But if Scion's not there, he is incredibly squishy in these fights, and he, I don't know how mobile he'll be able to be around all these slows, around all these traps that the team of KB can set around him.
And in the end there, it was 2 towers to 1, 2 towers to 1 tower and a kill. And that 2 towers is that for SVT is definitely more of an advantage there. Essentially, it's a kill for a tower at the end, which is pretty much always worth it. And now he's going to get to work on taking this last top lane tower.
Yeah, Tank is actually sitting up here with the most gold on his team.
This game might come down to him. But,
to his top lane turret.
Yeah. I'm coming to save you.
Yep. Currently, opting in to just build full armor. I mean, it makes sense. The Vigar is just not much of a threat yet. I'm sure he'll be building something eventually, but at the moment, he just doesn't feel the need.
I'd also like to point out the vision, actually, for Caligma Bobway. Their map is just
around.
lit
Kaligi
up.
is a little bit caught out here.
Mind.
He has no ult to run away with. Gets queued by the Lee Sin. Will be getting ulted by Tank, who's just trying to run away to the best visibility. He's quite tanky. Oh, gets ulted back and will definitely be dying here. Trying to live as long as he can. There's no way he can turn this round. Can he turn it around? He give a turret. Oh, goes in onto Tank Fuel Juice. Ults him. Gets killed by the dead body of Kaligi. Now getting ulted by Barrier Jr. is incredibly low. He'll be getting chased down. He's getting chased down by the enemy team. He's getting autoed. He will definitely be dying here. Oh, almost dies to the Vigar. Vigar is now trapped inside the baby cage. Gets ulted by 3 different champions. Will eventually be dying. Turns out to be a 2-for-1 for wait a minute. Electric Smoke gets caught. Ignited and caught by the as Super Kami Guru trying to bait out a flash from Bear Jr.
What is happening anymore?
With the QW.
This fight is insane. Jesus Christ, dude.
Well, Kaligi getting caught, turning into a nice kill for New Kappa Turk.
How do you analyze that fight even?
New Kappa Turk has gone death cap first.
Oh my god, I love it.
He has so much ability power.
My god. How much AP does he have? Hold up. He has 435 AP. Yikes. For comparison, the Torpedo has 211. And speaking of the Torpedo, he is dead.
Oh my god. I actually have messed up my time. Please tell me what your time is right now.
23, 15, 16, 17.
Tell me when you were at 24 minutes.
What? Excuse me?
I accidentally pressed live instead of pause.
My god.
Tell me when you were exactly at 24 minutes.
Okay, I'll give you a 3-second countdown for that.
Right.
Actually, 5. My god. Well, okay. Ligma Bobboy picking up now an Infernal Dragon. To pick up the trinity if possible this game, and okay. Burns the kick from Super Kami. Super Kami does dodge the bind though, so he will be able to get himself out of that situation. Caligma Bobboy taking his blue buff, giving it to Zerwildo. I'm out. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 24 minutes.
All right.
Woo!
Very good. Apologies for that.
We're kind of...
Hey, Morgana Binding will be hitting the Torpedo, getting just poked on a little bit. Nothing too bad right now. But Tauda's getting ulted and poked. Oh, it's a Torpedo having to eat that Caitlyn ult. I mean, between those two, I don't know which one I want to see eating a Caitlyn ult more, because both of them are very, very squishy.
Yeah,
the Turk, unfortunately, pushing the mid lane turret doesn't really offer him any opportunities for flanking as Evelynn. Unless he really goes that deep.
He's going way around.
He's going very, very deep. The Torpedo looking very, very low. Ooh, missing the taunt, forcing a flash out of the Torpedo, though, who is not having the best time after having to burn that stopwatch super early in the game.
Caitlyn Morg Vel'Koz is actually great siege, but with the Scion ult getting burned to actually disengage, that's gonna lessen their siege presence a little. He's now just split pushing bot. As SVT trying to collapse on him, but there's plenty of vision
Yeah, he has flash. Miss from the Q and an easy getaway for Kaligi, especially with that that Cloud Drake.
Oh my god!
Oh, jumping over the wall to blow up the torpedo.
Oh god, that's the flash out of the base.
Wait,
oh my
how
god.
did Zawaru get into the wall?
I know. Wait, did he just? I think he just walked past the tower.
I think he did just walk past the tower. I think I missed something. Gurk7 sitting literally on top of a ward. Nah, just walking away. Completely safe though. The torpedo opting in for a haunting guy's second item. I don't know how I feel about that. When he really needs this Zonia.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of squishies diving onto you. Probably want either a Zonia's or a Raps.
Morgana does a ton of damage.
Oh my lord. Yeah, Vitalis is not having a fun time this game.
Yeah,
even with the
475 AP on this Evelyn. Absolutely huge. I don't know when he'll be building the...
I feel like he'll go... He might go Zonia's next just to
protect his stacks.
Protect his stacks, protect his bounty.
Yeah.
Or if he wants to go really greedy, he could go like Void Staff or Merlinomicon, because why not?
Yeah, what is how am I forgetting? What does the Dark Steel build into?
Magi's. Which if he does that, that's the ultimate greed.
I would not be surprised by
New Kappa Turk, yeah.
Like honestly. He will be backing with 2,500 gold. So, I mean, it could be literally anything that he's buying.
If he buys Magi's, that would be amazing. He's also one of the most aggressive players.
Yeah, I mean, we've been seeing how he's been pathing this game. Going in, I mean, that 2v2 in the top lane, going into a fight that seemed definitely lost for Kaligi and actually pulling a kill out there and then getting out. All right, he's recalling. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, but the Baron Dance being set up, although it is Caligma Bobway firmly in the advantage.
Ooh, a Magi's and a Sheen.
It is a Magi's! Let's go!
Alright, so he's building Lichbane, second quote-unquote item. I don't know if we're considering the Magi's second item here.
I am.
Alright, so third item will be the Lichbane.
Well, fourth item after jungle. Okay, well, we'll call that.
You need the jungle item, though, you know?
Okay, well, yeah, that's your first item.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Gurk7 hitting us with that mastery emote as soon as he misses you.
Hey, that's just how you gotta do.
Yeah, that's true. I once played against a Malzahar whose mastery emote was binded to his ult, and I felt very tilted every time he ulted me.
My god. But yeah, both AD carries actually looks like they're gonna go for their second Zeal item next. Bear Jr. stopped for a Vamp Scepter along the way because he can afford to, and that lifesteal is nice, and they got the Zeal. And Vitalis, I really want him to buy Runins here. It's just... Runins add so much damage to Jinx, and if you're not going Shiv Rapid Fire Cannon, you don't really need to get just one of those. Maybe, like, Rapid Fire and Runins make sense, but PD Rapid Fire doesn't really.
Yeah, 1 Q from, was Plasma Fission from from, Vel'Koz hitting Vitalis and taking almost half his health. Yeah, Zawarudo been, kind of the unspoken, champ in this game.
Oh my god!
Well, he has something to say for himself here as he blows up the torpedo. Supercoming Guru now jumping right in. Will they be blowing up Jared Jr. A kill pick up by Tautus. Exactly what he needed. A huge shutdown as Kaligi will be
Kaligi's out of the way!
Cowards!
My god. Yeah, Bear Jr. he react flashed the Super Kami Insect attempt, but
as I were to overstay, will actually dying Super Kami Guru. Oh,
he's dead. He's very dead.
As he's getting away, he gets away. Kill for New Kappa Turk, who now has 14 Magi stacks.
No way. He's actually alive.
He has 613 AP. He's absolutely massive. He can one-shot this Jinx if he wants to. If this Jinx is not careful, she is dying.
Well, Vitalis did buy the Runins.
Using his hard-earned money to get that Runins.
But have fun against Evelyn.
Yeah, just a consistent threat, 24/7.
The 14 Magi stack who's about to get Lichbane. Just ouch. Yeah, New Kappa has 1,600 gold in his back pocket, which is going to be enough to complete that Lichbane.
Yes.
Ouch. Just Ouch. That is I might see Jinx get one shot.
Sitting at the door of their Nexus gates, their base gates.
Yep.
Just in case someone tries to walk out and save that turret.
Waiting for someone to walk out so he can blow them up. It's crafty. I like it.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Blowing up Super Kamiguru. Absolutely filthy. That pressure will allow the rest of KB to push down this bot lane inhibitor turret, and maybe the inhibitor. Vitauda's doing his best to stop, and Kaligi's stuck. Oh, we walk right through it thanks to the shield from Morgana, and then decides to ult through it anyway, just in case. An inhibitor getting dangerously low, with the mid one having been taken as well, and not a huge wave, but a wave in the top lane that someone needs to stop. But KB will, they see what they've gained. They all have about 1,000 to 2,000 gold to spend, and they will be comfortably recalling. Turk now with 2,000 gold to spend on his back.
Yeah, he's gonna get like what, Lichbane, maybe a Needlessly Large Rod. Jesus Christ.
For a Needlessly Large Rod.
Okay, well, actually, wait, no, he already has Rabs. He doesn't need that. He's gonna be smart and buy 2 control wards. There are 6 control wards in the pockets.
I was about to say, outside of Kaliki, everyone on the side of KB is pretty noticeably ahead of their counterpart when it comes to their vision score.
The support roll, 88 to 44 vision score. Jesus.
Vision score disparity coming out there.
That is almost 3 vision score per minute. That's insane.
Yeah. And, those pink wards are getting set up in the top side. The Supermans will be pushing mid. Zawarudo splitting bot. I don't know how I feel about that, but he does have TP. Oh yeah, Nukappa sees just how scary. Super Kami sees just how scary Nukappa is. As Baron is getting started, just a 2 or 3 man here. Gurg7 trying to stop them. But this is a little scary here. Oh, Super Kami will be missing his Q, jumping in just a little bit too late as the Baron is taken. A TP coming in from Tankfield Juice, who will step on a trap.
Interesting.
The early Lacan there, though, will be getting absolutely obliterated by the... Oh my god, that damage onto Super Kami. I don't even know where it's coming from.
The Black Shield stopped the insect. It didn't even matter that much.
Oh, his ult did come through. Wow.
Yeah, that was actually...
Huge play by Gurg7.
That was a 4v5.
Yeah, Zarudo's just pushing bot. He never needed to come in that fight. Yeah, Tankfield Juice with an unfortunate teleport just, popping into the Baron pit. And now everyone on SVT completely surrounded. A death for the Torpedo. Vitaudas getting killed, and the fadeaway ult by Nukappa.
Did you just say SKT? You definitely said SKT.
I definitely said SKT. Well, we'll see in the replay.
Okay.
As the win will be coming out for KB. GG 1-0.
Yeah, that was just a methodical snowball game from KB. You die a few less times, and then it's not quite as clean.
Yeah.
And then it's cleaner than it already was. Oh my god.
I'll just say this right now. To me, my MVP is without a doubt Nukappa Turk.
Yes, 100%, dude.
Not only the team as a whole invading as 5, getting wards everywhere they needed it, allowing Nukappa Turk to 3-buff Super Kamiguru, and then every time Super Kamiguru went for a potential big play, Nukappa Turk is always there to either stop him or to pick up a cleanup kill. Always there. No matter where Super Kamiguru was, Nukappa Turk was right behind him, ready to get those kills. And then going for the, incredibly aggressive build with the Death Cap first item and the Magi's.
If you can do it, you do it. Link deleted. Joe, you need to allow links to be posted in your Twitch chat. Nice. Yeet. Because I can't post. Probably. I can't post the MVP poll. What?
It's always Sony reference. It's an Always Sunny reference.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Joe's not just talking about his hole.
Zawardo. Zawardo.
Zawarudo.
Link deleted. No. 1 second. It might just be. Let me see. I'm gonna experiment over on. Okay.
Congratulations. You did
I'm
it.
honored, I think.
Honored 5. You got a award with that honor. Joe, it is KB, not KP.
Are you
Is
sure?
it, though?
Is it?
You're
Okay.
pretty-
Okay, let's figure this out. I can't do it. It's up to you. 1 second. Let me.
Oh, there we go.
It worked! It just took a hot second. Go vote in the poll. Do the thing. Thank.
I will make the next lobby.
Okay, well, yeah, go vote in the MVP poll. We will be right back with Game 2 of SVT versus Kaligma Bob Boy. Do not go anywhere, y'all.